Hey everybody, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart,
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
and we're here for the season finale of season 7 of The Flash. So, we made it to season finale, and I just want to say before we get into everything, I wish that this was like the 5th episode of the season. It just ramped up and got really good. Like when we started watching this season, I was like, "Oh god, I can't really wait for it to end." Now, 5 episodes before
You
the
don't
end,
want it to.
it started really ramping up. And now I'm like, why is this not the whole season?
Yeah, I don't know how much you can blame on COVID messing up the shooting schedules and the season being truncated, but they obviously decided, right, we'll just stop what we're doing. We'll write a decent story. It feels like we're going to get to, I think you said last week, Ross, a cliffhanger at the end of this episode.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't round up and be like, oh yeah, well, we defeat Godspeed, Impulse and Nora go back. Everyone's back to normal. It's happy ending. Let's move on to season 8 because that's going to be so anticlimactic.
If it is, then this is easily the worst season, without a doubt. That happens because for me, the whole season has been set up for the next one. And if it just is literally all set up and then it ends in an episode, it's a complete waste of a season. But if it is there to help amplify the next one, then I can live with it. You know,
I agree. So talking of that, in the last episode we had loads of cool stuff happen. So we had
Impulse. It was 150th episode, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. So it was a special episode. So we had Impulse and Nora show up, which was awesome. So it's a different
mode.
Yeah, crash in the mode. Different Noras to the one we saw last season. Yeah, was it? Or season before?
Yeah.
No, season before.
Season before. So she's a different version. But her parents told her about that version of Nora, which was quite cool.
Yes.
And Impulse, the actor who's playing Impulse, I think has got it pretty nailed. I mean, they changed his origin a little bit because obviously it's the son, not the grandson. But man, he played it so well. And I even like the sort of character development of that Godspeed is his arch nemesis.
Because
he
apparently
killed Jay.
Yeah, right in front
because
of
he
him.
believed in his impulsive powers and his mood and everything. So.
Yeah.
And
we had John Wesley Shipp back again, being
just
the man.
in time.
Oh, I love that man so much. He just makes the Flash for me.
Yeah, it literally brings it full circle, doesn't it?
From that original TV show.
It's like original show is his dad. He's also Barry, and he's also Jay. So it's
he's just every
it's so good. Like every best character, he's like, I'm not playing that character. I'm playing every character.
every mentor character bar Joe pretty much is John Wesley Shipp. So yeah, that was really cool. So he's got his, because the Speed Force has got reactivated, he got his powers back, which is awesome. So on the sort of Flash Godspeed side of it, we then had them kidnap Impulse, Cisco showing up, coming back to Central City, saving the day a little bit, and then also a plan to sort of try and work out the answers to Godspeed is by Barry going into his mind. Back to the cathedral, which I think must obviously be something quite important in that cathedral, with why he's there, with some sort of...
No, I think it's just literally he builds a throne in a church because I am the god of speed.
Yeah, because he is such a Saturday morning cartoon villain that he's going to do that.
I think that's great.
So I am looking forward to seeing the part of like why these clones are here, who he actually is, etc. I hope we get a lot of that explanation. As I say, it's going to be hard to fit into one episode, but try and get some of that explanation. And then on the sort of flip side of the episode, we had more Joe and Kramer stuff.
Yeah.
So sort of hinting.
He's not giving everyone the information.
Yeah.
And
she's like, I don't care if he's gone. Let's drop it. And then, I think I can't remember whether it was you, Stu, or Ross that said maybe she's immortal too, like he seems to be, and that's why she didn't die.
And then we saw 2 of them fighting on the car on their way back to Central City. Is that because we're going to now see her get killed?
Well, I kind of thought that if they were going to do that, they would have like jumped, like fallen. I don't know, it was maybe too expensive to do the stunt, but jump off the bridge or crash into that car that randomly decided to jump the queue. He's like, "Fuck this! I'm not queuing up with everyone else. I'm just going to jump across the road."
I think that might happen in this episode.
Something because they're like hinting at like, "Oh wait, she." Like,
it's like set up. Oh, there's a fight in their area. Something's going to happen.
Yeah. Be interesting. I mean, I kind of would guess that what Barry's doing inside Godspeed's head will reactivate his brain, so then he'll actually.
Well, when they come out.
Yeah. Or would it all be in his head, and then it's kind of anticlimactic finish? I don't know. It's going to be weird.
Name of your first sex tape.
Yeah, it's climactic finish. Good one. Okay. I thought it's a bit weird. Like, that's all right. But like, that's
a sequel.
But yeah, I think that was pretty much.
Yeah, I think that's most of the main.
There was the bit with Chester and
Allegra.
Allegra.
Well, he also had Chester building the machine that would hope to stop him, but Barry charged it up instead of her because she's too busy thinking about her cousin.
Yeah,
which then made the machine not work. He's working on a new one, I imagine, now.
Maybe, or he just needs to find a way to try and sort of get to Allegra to love again. Maybe try and sort of, somehow do that so she can get the love power back.
Well, there's only the Chester P. Runk method. It's just like...
show him all his sex tapes. Oh damn! But yeah, the season finale, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how if they wrap this Godspeed up, or if they are gonna just leave it as a massive cliffhanger. And then season 8 is gonna be all about Godspeed, which I'm hoping the latter.
Yeah, it could be that the thing that he, like you said, he's still dormant, but at the end of the episode,
he wakes up.
He wakes up and it's like, okay, he's here, ready for next season.
That'd be cool. That'd be like if it did the sort of lightning bolt thing, and then it went after the after credits bit, and he's laying there, and so he just opens his eyes, and white lightning comes on him or something.
Yeah. All of the clones that have been getting all this velocity for him turn up and just power him up, and he's like infinite velocity. And that's
and
it.
See you season 8.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. I like it. Guess there's only one way to find out, boys. Guys, just before we jump into this finale of The Flash, just want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel in the past week. We really do appreciate it. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We try and get as many subscribers as we can, try and make this channel as big as possible. So if you're not a subscriber, please click that subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. And tell your friends about us. Share the links. And also, if you haven't already as well, you want to support the channel, we do have a Patreon set up as well. So you want to see the full reaction to this episode as well as all the rest of this season, as well as all the other shows we react to. We have hundreds of full reactions on our Patreon. So please come and sign up there. I think we should jump into this episode. Oh, dramatic music.
It's gonna be okay. He has to be.
I forgot he got taken out.
Central City's being torn apart. My dad's out there doing something that'll probably get him killed. It just feels like everything's falling apart.
Welcome to Tuesday.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Get out.
Oh, the lightning.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
She's hit by a car.
There's loads of them.
Oh, shit.
No, just Barry.
Could have taken the other bridge.
Yeah.
Come on, Flash. Let me believe again. Come on.
Gold marble altar.
Fine. What do you really want, Hart?
My, oh my. Really direct. Then again, you're meeting me for the first time. Oh, Flash. I'm the living god of speed. Unlike you and your infernal spawn.
You're gonna leave them alone.
Are you threatening me, Flash? You still can't comprehend what you're dealing with. Once upon a time, there was a young physicist named August who dreamed of moving faster than light. But it wasn't enough, because no matter how fast he ran, he soon came to realize one salient fact, that he'd never be fast enough.
Tell me how to stop this war. Both sides are looking for you.
You're gonna turn me over to them. You're too much of a hero to sell me out. Now, Impulse.
I said leave my son out of this.
Oh, but I can't. He's the one who helped me realize the truth. Artificial speed would always be a pale imitation of the real deal. He's unworthy.
Ah, that's what's...
He was so cavalier with his gift. A gift that should have been mine!
Oh, he wants the speed off of Impulse.
Damn.
That's what this is all about. You want organic speed.
Should take him to go and see Nora. She'll just fry his ass.
Everything that's happened by the act. If your memories are still intact.
That's the one thing I didn't foresee. It's a side effect of fracturing myself in time. Who knew, right?
Because he's made all the clones.
Again, I knew you'd come looking for answers. Give me the gift I deserve, and I'll save your precious city by reabsorbing my other selves.
Oh,
my
so not androids are literally part of him.
There's no way that's happening. It's impossible.
The impossible's your thing.
You can't give some speed.
Well, watch more cities fall.
You can. As we saw Barry do it, as in John Wesley.
True.
You meet some knitting tricks.
I can see those little wheels turning in your head. You're trying. So what's your answer?
Let me think about it.
Oh, hell no.
I already did.
It's the middle finger.
I said no.
You have no choice.
Get him out of his mind. Yeah. Shit. Did he see that?
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, he didn't see it.
Did you find the real me?
Oh yeah.
What did I say?
You're a scary motherfucker.
Bang.
Yeah, yeah. You said put
Yes.
2 between my eyes. Yeah, okay.
Joe, I need a gun.
Yeah.
Does this taste like cyanide to you? Oh, what is he gonna do?
What are we gonna do about Godspeed's ultimatum?
Have to give him what he wants.
Nora, I'm never gonna do that. If Hart is Bart's thawing, that means he's already caused Bart a lifetime of pain and suffering. But we can stop this.
But we've tried everything, Dad, and nothing's worked.
Honey, if his clones could do this to your brother, then what do you think would happen if the real August Hart got organic speed?
I feel so hopeless.
It never is.
Damn right, man. God, I got goosebumps every time he speaks. Come on, Jay. What are you thinking?
I know giving August Hart his powers back is crazy, but if we don't, we'd better come up with another idea. A big one.
A fast one.
What does that mean?
Gonna go and get earbud. Negative speed.
Oh, mate. You think? That'd be awesome. He hasn't showed up all season.
I know that things seem really hopeless right now. There
We
is
deal with the
anyone
impossible every Tuesday.
who can find a way out of this thing. It is Team Flash.
I believe you. That's true, isn't it? I'm a monster, aren't I?
You don't have to be.
But what if I don't have a choice? Now imagine getting back the thing you want most, and then you're the bad guy.
That'd be quite scary to be
That's
fair.
true.
The sorrow I feel coming from you. Bad guys, they don't feel remorse like that.
I can't charge your dad's gizmo. Not now, not ever.
Yeah.
Esperanza chose to go on that mission. That's not on you. Okay, but you know what is? Flash being alive today because you didn't go with her. That Godspeed clone in the pipeline, he was gonna kill Barry. And you stopped that. Flash can get back to the business of ending this war. Esperanza, she let the city down. You didn't.
You really think so?
Girl, I know so. But I'm ready to get back to the business of keeping Central City safe. So what do you say?
I'm just going to get over my trauma in 5 minutes.
Oh, there's.
Yep.
Trauma over. Let's go.
Hey, don't forget your Java this time.
You're gonna ring Joe. It worked.
Yeah.
For all their speed, our opponents, no matter how fast they are, can't outrun a force of nature.
Hey, there she is.
Nora, it's so good to see you. The freaking Speed Force, and I was just so amazed because she's...
Good to see you too, little Nora.
This is a rare pleasure, ma'am. You look a whole lot like someone very close to me.
Barry, Iris,
Are the other forces coming too?
with me here, they're all working overtime to keep the universe in balance. I've seen what you've all been facing.
Told you it was
I've
a
been
setup
fighting
for something.
myself in this
Knew it.
before. Now you all need to be at full strength, whether you're already a full speedster or have just a spark for
Oh,
society.
she's gonna get a powers
Oh,
again.
she get her powers again.
I'm going to give you all a boost.
What about impulse? Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, she said sway! Hey!
She's going to wake him up.
Yeah!
Oh, wow, okay. It's like, she is the Speed Force, so why would she not
Yeah.
help? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back. Bart. Hi. Thank you for the reboot, SFN.
That's
I appreciate
it.
it.
Speed.
Speed Force.
This was
Oh,
nice.
Nana! Oh,
Uncle Joe.
shit.
Uncle. That's new. Yeah, I can. It's good to finally meet you.
Man, I'm gonna cry. What is going on with me?
Why is the water in already?
Oh,
Civil War.
Proper tea, man.
Yeah.
Once and
yes,
for all.
yeah. Family together.
The only one they're missing is Wally. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame, right? Alright, what you do, Team Flash, you don't stop running. You just run through. Oh, that's a bit harsh.
No!
oh no, not Joe.
Whoa, she's a speedster. What? She's got white lightning.
It's like with Barry the first time he used his powers.
What the fuck?
What just happened?
You just ran as fast as the Flash.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Can you hear me?
So
The
it wasn't
hell?
immortality she got.
Looking for me?
The adversary. Kill the adversary. Hey, she's got her own costume. Wicked. Oh man, look at them all. Surely Speed Force can just
Make a suit. Yeah.
Wear them down and drain their energy.
He's ready to
He's ready to go.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, ninja stuff.
Shurikens. Fucking awesome.
Lasso. You don't have to do anything. Just stand there.
Oh, she's pissed.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
just get your fingers.
Gonna
Throw
throw his
the
hat. Throw the hat.
Yes. Oh yes.
Captain America style.
Get out of it.
Not just the hat, but motherfuckers.
Right, I'll jump.
Oh yeah.
They're making Flash look like an amateur.
Yeah, I know.
Vibe, how you doing?
Mecha vibe.
Something's wrong.
Oh,
What's
Counter-Vertigo.
happening to us?
what the hell?
They're being recharged.
They're siphoning her power.
They're feeding off me.
Gotta get out here.
Or you have to go right now.
Okay, how the hell are they gonna do this?
The SEE readings are at 5 times their maximum strength.
Wow. Do the whole city? Oh.
Holy shit.
We managed to save the reactor, but it looks like round 2 is about to begin.
We threw everything we had at them.
I'm thinking.
I'm not the leader, Jay's the leader.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? I reckon Kramer's going to be the key here. Right now?
Revive need our help.
What?
We will as
Hey?
soon as Vibe make a
We're
hell
going to
of a
see a
team.
flashback or a forward in a
How
minute.
long would it take to rebuild the SEE? Weeks, maybe.
If we don't stop this right now, there won't be a future to save. Just
Joe, cool
consider
Flash. You go, Kramer's got
hard work and
powers.
speed.
But we're your parents. It's our job to protect you.
Maybe so. Central City doesn't need parents. It needs heroes.
So it needs impulse. Me. 2 minutes earlier.
Said we'd protect the city while the team
What?
figured out a way to end this. Hey, how long can you hold your breath?
What does that matter? Wait, you're not actually gonna.
Oh, I'm good.
Frozen themselves.
Thank God those bubbles are temporary. A man can get a timeout.
Never do that again.
That is easy.
I'm gonna miss Cisco. Amazing.
Oh, you guys are
We're building 6 weeks, building in 5 seconds.
The modified version of my pop's SEE could be up and
20
running
minutes. Damn it.
Isn't there some way we can speed that up a little?
We're gonna give August organic
Wait,
speed.
what? Why?
Okay. Oh, you're not kidding.
What changed your mind?
My kids, their future starts
Yeah,
right now.
but he's gonna be unstoppable if he has organic speed, right? Surely.
How exactly will this give me my memories back?
We believe that a speed boost from Barry that'd give you organic speed.
Or you die.
Well, he won't be chasing after him because he's got the what he wants.
But he wants to be the only one that has it, right? Like Zoom.
I don't know.
Good luck.
Are you okay?
No.
If that is right, we're actually creating the future.
I just hope this works out.
So am I, Tony.
Oh, that was easy. I thought it was going to be much more strain on Mary to do that. Turning white.
Turns out I like being a bad guy.
Oh shit!
No matter what happens, stay here. Your mother and I have a plan.
Attack.
Wow, he's got a suit and everything.
Has he got the power now?
Kramer going as well?
Man, that'd be interesting. Well, the war is definitely over.
Yeah.
You got what you wanted, Hart.
Now you die.
How would you?
Zoom's here, just turns up. No. Just like,
Earball just throw up, yeah.
No one's dying tonight, Hart. But you are going to Iron Heights.
You'll have to catch me first.
What do you need me to do? You be my anchor while I concentrate.
She's gonna power up Barry.
Just reabsorbed all his clones.
Speed burns out. Hart should be faster than you.
Pretty much, I think he is.
There can only be one god of speed.
does that mean he's got unlimited power?
You're dead.
They put.
I know what I said. I'm not gonna let Hart kill anyone that I care for.
Now, we just met. You got no reason to listen to me, but we both know Barry. And if he says to stand down no matter what, he has a reason. It's time to take our hats off.
Damn it, John was the ship. You know what, I'd love it if he joined Stargirl as the Flash.
Oh, yeah.
What better time to feast?
What the fuck?
Is that
Red
Earball?
Lightning? Reverse Flash!
You're back because of us.
Right. And in exchange, I've agreed to help you
Oh
take
my
down
god,
a
it's
psychopath.
amazing!
I never thought he'd come.
Yes.
We work together! Oh, this is amazing. This is like now the best thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
Forces with your worst enemy? That's very flattering, Flash. Don't you two get it? You can't kill a god!
At least that's what it means. Oh, is that
Oh
sword?
shit!
What the fuck?
Can you do that? It's just-
What?
Oh,
Lightsaber
what
fighting?
the hell
What
is
the hell's
this?
going on? Okay.
be watching Star Wars. What the fuck?
I don't know if I like this now, but okay.
No.
So random. What the fuck?
This is odd.
Yes, run! Why can't they just be punching each other?
I'm guessing they were trying to come up with something new.
Just reminds me of Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Hello there.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, what? Oh, what? Reverse smash killed him.
Well, who else is going to kill him?
Slice his head off.
That's why you don't trust him.
Well, he did the job.
You could have killed
Oh,
him.
you didn't.
Wasn't that the plan? Didn't you say you needed help dealing with a threat? I dealt with it. And now it's just you and me.
Ooh.
Flash, I've been waiting for this moment.
Here we go.
Time.
I'm only gonna say this once. Walk away.
Oh, Barry.
Why you still can't?
Oh, go on, bro.
You're too weak to stop me.
Oh,
my God.
He's faster than Thorn.
Finally.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Oh. Yes.
Wait, what?
What did you do? I created you. I taught you everything you know. Everything you are is because of me. What did you do?
I got faster. Didn't you?
Oh shit. He actually looks scared.
But I will, Flash.
That's what I say. He's going to go.
Mark my words. I will.
Oh damn, now he's out there. See the 8th villain?
Did
I did not see that fucking coming at all.
Did Flash finally become the fastest man alive?
Well, the Speed Force did it by connecting with the negative side.
Wait, tapping into the negative Speed Force? Do I even know who you guys are?
Sometimes what makes a speedster dangerous isn't just speed.
It's having no limits on how they use it.
With Thawne, his one limit is he can't let anyone else kill me. That's why I knew he'd turn on me the first chance he got.
One's still out there.
Yeah, and he'll be back someday.
What about August Hart?
He's in Iron Heights now.
What if he talks?
Speed Force Nora was able to remove that from his memory.
Can we eat now? I'm starving.
Family dinner tonight on Dad.
Yeah, I would love that.
There's something I wanted to ask you. Marrying you was the best decision I ever made.
Well,
Where's the
even though
butt?
We're husband and wife. You never really got the wedding you deserved. Iris, West Allen, you renew your vows and remarry me.
yes. Yes, I will.
And Nora's going to be at both their weddings.
The following Tuesday? Wait, what?
She's going to be the new bad guy. And she's going to become Godspeed. That's a sweet hat, Joe.
He's a good wedding hat. Good wedding hat.
How to answer that? That a test came back positive. Adam was right. I should have died in that bombing, but he has immortal healing powers, and so did I when
Speed
I
healing.
absolutely needed them. When I needed.
Oh, she
super
gets whatever
speed
she wants.
to save your life. Turns out
God.
I can mimic the abilities of any meta in close proximity. Which
She's
sounds
literally
insane.
Peter Petrelli.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Heroes season 2 of 6 confirmed.
Yeah.
Gave me new perspective on the path I took as a member of law enforcement.
Always knew that your heart was in the right place. Just need to find it.
That's why I'm taking an indefinite leave of absence from CCPD.
I'll become captain again.
That's really shit.
She'll be back.
Yeah, she has to be, right? That's a cool power to have. Except man, if only I wasn't married.
Are you sure you're okay with me being your +1? Because
Do not say his name.
Yeah, please don't.
Maybe we should renew our vows.
I'd marry you again in a heartbeat.
I love renewal ceremonies and weddings.
If I may direct your attention.
He's got to start laboratories.
There's Barry
Now,
in his
before we get to
sneakers.
the main event, I know you two have asked us all to keep it simple. One of us couldn't resist adding a little something extra special.
Hey, use this go.
You don't need a microphone. You literally there's about 10 people there.
This is for you.
Could you be that fine love, that summer wine love? If you need somebody to be, I'll be that somebody.
Joe's like, he's definitely my grandson with a voice like that.
Lessons of Kara.
Yeah.
So in the room, is there actually music playing, or is he's just doing a cappella here?
I'll be waiting. I'll give you all the affection
I could see him just fading away and everyone in front of everyone.
Oh, impulse.
Yeah.
The future changes.
That was crap.
Yeah.
Don't say it, Dad.
Oh.
You say it weird. We are here to witness the greatest sequel since Empire Strikes Back. As Barry and Iris renew their vow. Now, I understand you both wrote a little something
in Blackest Day and Darkest.
Barry,
Where is Diggle?
love is a friendship that is caught on fire. Ours is a friendship that was struck by lightning. And I promise today to continue loving you with my whole heart.
You've been my lightning rod, but now that you're my wife, you are.
There's a whole different type of rod you're gonna get.
My present. Today, I promise to continue loving you forever.
Decent. 10 points for Gryffindor.
I think that was ad-libbed because Grant Gusset just smiled and like shook his head then.
Do you, Iris, Bartholomew, to cherish and to love in good times and bad
Every Tuesday.
for all the days of your life. Then by the power vested in me by a last-minute internet web search, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Am I forgetting something? Yes, do the thing.
You're going to Flash time.
That's how he's never the fastest man alive.
Last time, huh?
I want this moment to last forever.
Is that it? Oh, no cliffhanger. I mean, all in all, that was quite, I don't know, it's a solid finale, but also they just finished the Godspeed story off in 4 episodes.
That's what I was afraid was going to happen. They were just going to tie everything up and wrap it to the end of the season. It's like, oh, okay.
The sword fight was a little bit weird as well, but it was cool. I felt like they did it on purpose to enhance the punch between him and Eobard.
Maybe. I don't know. That was a really weird moment because it was like, so let's talk about like Eobard coming back, which was like a oh my god fucking moment.
Yeah.
And then it
I joked about it at the start.
Yeah.
When
they were bringing the speakers back, I was like, well, like, I was like kind of.
They never. Tom Kavanagh didn't come up as one of the guests.
No, he didn't. That's why I was like, oh, no.
Okay, interesting. Because I was kind of thinking the same thing that what Barry said. Like, Eobard wouldn't let anyone kill.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what we joked about last time. No, it's like the Joker.
Yeah,
nobody kills the bad but me, and it's like the same sort of thing.
We've been joking about that for what, 3 or 4 episodes now. It's like, you know, I did kind of like, okay, he finally overcame Reverse Flash, and he's like, how did you do that? It's like, I got faster, didn't you? And he's like, that was amazing. I will, and then disappears. And I was like, oh, okay, so he's not done.
Leaves him open. Yeah.
It's just
I did love that
because we still have never got the resolve of why they were chasing each other in the first place to kill Nora. We've never seen that sort of complete thing where that could lead up to that, couldn't it? That could be hinting at that.
Maybe. I mean, it's just amazing to have him back as Eobard, and then as you say, that moment where for the past 7 seasons when he's shown up, he's always been faster than Barry, and then there's that moment where he's like, oh, I need to get you now, Barry, and he literally Barry's like,
wait till he punched all the way close,
he's like,
and then just avoided it.
Flick him over, and at that moment where he's like, I got faster, didn't you? And he's just looking like he's like, what the.
A little bit terrified at the same time.
Yeah, because he's always had the upper hand. So that was like a really cool moment. But as you say, the lightning lightsaber thing.
That was just odd. It's like, okay, having Godspeed do it is like, okay, that's how much power he's got now. He's managed to create he's moving so fast. He got lightning and turned it into a sword or something, and then they just do it.
He got it from the sky and turned it into a lightning. Well, they just went, oh, okay, we'll have them as well then. It's like, you've never done that. You've never even thought about doing that before. So how can you suddenly do it without any anyway? That was weird.
Yeah, but they never probably thought about doing it. But when they see him do it, they're like, well, wonder if we can do it. Oh, we can do it.
Yeah, okay.
It's a bit like with the lightning throw, isn't it? He didn't. Nobody did the lightning throw. Then when they finally saw Zoom do it, he was like, wait a minute, then he could do it. And now everybody does it.
Didn't he need to train to do it? I don't know. Anyway, it was just weird. It felt like a bit Phantom Menace-y to me.
I know. Yeah, it's like
it felt more Power Rangey to me.
Yeah, they were trying to find some way to level up the fight scene so it wasn't just punch, run, punch.
Yeah.
So they're trying something new. I don't think it worked, but it was interesting to watch, if that makes any sense. Like, I didn't hate it. It just looked a bit out of place.
I kind of, because obviously they're speedsters, and when Reverse turned up, I wanted them to at least have a bit of a race and a chase, and like them both working together to take him out. And that didn't work because he's faster or something.
Yeah.
Then that's why they changed to the swords or something.
Yeah, the fact they just stood there and had a fight.
Yeah, and then really quickly, did they say that he didn't kill him? He just stabbed him through the chest.
Yeah, so he's in Iron Heights under lock and key, so he can come back. But I get why they did it, but the whole thing of like, oh, he's a speedster, so Nora just wiped his mind that I'm the Flash was a bit convenient, but it kind of makes sense. I mean, I don't think he'd be like the Riddler in Batman, right? In that Hush comic, where Riddler knows who Batman is, but if everyone knows who he is, it's not a big.
I don't have the fun.
I kind of thought Godspeed would know who he is, but he wouldn't tell anyone anyway because it's his.
Everyone on the show seems to know who Barry is anyway, so it's not like
that's true.
Thing.
So that was. I mean, does that mean like Impulse and Nora are still going to be in next season as well? Because they haven't gone back to the future or anything; they're still there.
Yeah,
so,
I was wondering if they were going to do something in the like post credits bit just to say, "Oh, this is the set up for the next season." But yeah.
I mean, the only sort of thing we've got for next season is that Eobard's out there. So I don't know if he's going to be the big bad
and
next
Kramer
season
as well.
Yeah, so Kramer's a weird one as well, right? So she's got Peter Petrelli from Heroes' power. So people that haven't watched
she's
Heroes,
near a meta. She can
she
temporarily use their power.
Yeah.
But could you see her going down the lines of is it Cypher? I want to say his name is
Sylar.
She becomes the bad guy in the end.
I don't know because
power gets to her.
She's always had that thing about taking Meta's powers away that can't be trusted. So I think it would make.
She did say she had a change of heart.
Yeah, it would make more sense for her to be a police liaison that can like, oh, this guy's got fire powers. She can come and mimic the fire powers, and then someone boot cups the guy, and
Yeah. Maybe it just seems like a bit weird, like revealing what power she actually is, and she goes, "But I'm quitting the NYPD indefinitely, so see you later." So what? You can't do that. You can't just tell us who she is and then get rid of her that easy. That seems a bit weird.
But the thing is, like, if you know she's sticking around, she's just going to be in Central City. But if you say, "All right, she's leaving," and then like the season 8 is 18 months later, she can come back and say, "Well, I've been traveling now for 18 months. I figured out what I can do, what I can't do, and what my plan is for the future." Yeah.
I mean, it could just be another casualty of the season as well. Like all of this, like you say, I wanted to see Godspeed go into next season as well and set up not just be ended by the quick writing. That's the way Flash always does these things, annoyingly. It could be the same for her. Like they had a plan for her for the season, but it got cut short, and that's how they resolved it, and they just moved her off.
Because I feel like if Godspeed was going to be the bad guy, they would have done a little hint of him smiling or something in the cell.
Yeah, no, I think
plotting that he might come out again.
I don't think maybe they haven't actually, because of COVID, they haven't actually written what season 8's going to be yet. So they just thought they'd cut off everything to have a sort of fresh.
I kept thinking in my mind when they were renewing their vows, they're like, I promise that season 7 won't be as bad.
Season 8 won't be as bad as season 7. Yeah, I sort of like a little bit having Cisco back in this one, and him being actually really funny and back to old Cisco again. Yeah. It's kind of rubbed salt into the room that he's not in it anymore.
Yeah,
because that's another one. Like, at the end, he's back. The next season, he's going to be gone again, but there's not actually any proper goodbye from him.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's weird.
I don't even know what they're going to do for the next season, but they've got time now to. I guess if you're not going to carry any of those plot lines over into season 8, you could write the whole thing.
Exactly right. You don't have anything you have to sort of keep in place.
Yeah.
So you could just go like it's a year later, and it's like, oh well, Nora and Impulse went back. Jay's back off in Keystone City, wherever he is. We're just this new Team Flash, and there's a villain of the week for the first episode, and then there'll be a underlying story again.
Because, I mean, hey, let's face it, the rights of Superman and Lois must be wrapping up soon, so maybe you could get some of them to go and talk to the cast of the Flash writers, and it's just...
I feel like those guys might be doing the Green Lantern show, because that's on HBO as well, isn't it?
True. I mean, I hope they are. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Really
it'd be interesting to see where it goes next year.
I mean,
is it next year or is it the end of this year?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, where could you possibly go? I'm trying to think.
I'm just trying to think of villains that they haven't used.
They haven't used yet.
The only one there is that Red. Was it Red Death? No, what's his name?
Oh, you got the Batman one from the
yeah,
that's the Red Death.
Red Death, but then again, you got it links to Batman's. I don't know if they'd have the rights or be able to do that because they did mention it once, right?
I felt like they were setting up a couple of seasons ago, like the Rogues Gallery, where they all work together, but they haven't done that yet. I would like them to do that. You can bring all the old characters back.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that Chillblade's still out there somewhere, but I don't know what he's actually.
Don't. I'm hoping that was that little thing at the house where it's like, oh, don't talk to me about him. He ditched me and ran away. Like, yeah, okay, they cut him out and moved him off. Fine.
Yeah,
let's not deal with that.
Maybe.
Like
yeah,
if there's any opportunity you had to just basically cut anything you didn't like out of the show, now's the perfect time to do it. I think.
Yeah. Exactly. It's just weird, right? Because as you say, like,
imagine if it is Eobard. Eobard's goal is to get more speed.
That would be amazing if he's the underlying bad guy, sort of through it. But then that'd be like the third season. I don't know that would be great. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but that'd be like the third because he was obviously the sort of main underlying bad guy in the one with Nora, wasn't he? Technically as well. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other because it's weird with the Flash. All his bad guys have been done now. I can't think of a big bad guy that they haven't.
No, that's what I'm thinking. I can't.
Because his rogues gallery's all been done. I mean, Captain Boomerang, I guess, he was in Arrow, but he's not. You can't make him a big bad. He's more of a.
And I think WB have still got a whole. Well, you can't have him. He's in the Suicide Squad movie, so you can't have those characters. So.
True. Yeah, exactly. So, because the big ones I always think of are like troubles with the Flash. They're all quite bar Reverse Flash. They're all quite jokey characters. It's always like Trickster, Captain Boomerang, Captain Cold,
Mirror Master.
We
had that at the start of the season.
Yeah.
End of last season was Mirror Master, wasn't it? So, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to find out who the big bad is.
I mean, normally we talk about what we thought about the entire season at the end of a show, but I mean, what?
As I said at the beginning, it's a shame the season wasn't the last 5 episodes expanded.
Yeah.
For me, I kind of get the point of the first half of it now with the sort of bringing back the Speed Force, but you could have just brought it back as she was just the Speed Force was back. It didn't have to be this whole.
Yeah, it didn't have to add all the other ones added.
Yeah, again, I believe it's a storyline, a recent storyline, so maybe that's what I went to draw from that. But it wasn't.
And
it wasn't entertaining.
No, but it also suffered from being truncated by the 3 or 4 episodes because, like, you had the one where they. What was the purple guy? The Sage? No, the Fear.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Sage? Yeah, and they were like, oh, one episode he was their enemy, and then they took Fuerza to him, and then the next episode, one speech later, and he's on their side. It's like, okay. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I quite like all the Black Hole stuff. That was at the beginning of the season, wasn't it? That was in the last season, the Black Hole stuff.
Yeah, that was Mirror Master. But then you had a little bit more of it here with what's her name? Ultraviolet.
Yeah.
And then she's been bumped off and moved out, and whether that's going to have an effect on. I forgot her name again. Allegra. Because they were sort of hinting that maybe that was going to be a thing, and then she just got over a hump with Chester this episode in like 5 minutes. So it's just.
I wonder if maybe like. It'd be interesting to see how far ahead they were with editing it and getting it out. Where they got through the first section with the Sages, the Speed Force powers, and then they got to near the end and they were like, well, a lot of people aren't liking it, the ratings are low. They're like, right, okay, well, we started with Godspeed, maybe let's just wrap it up, get it all tied up, and we'll just do something crazy for next season.
Yeah. Interesting, right? Because it's the CW shows, like, there's no... So Supergirl's finishing, Arrow was obviously finished, Black Lightning's finished now.
Yep.
So there's only Legends of Tomorrow, Batwoman, and Flash left, if you don't count like Superman Lois is on HBO, the actual CW stuff.
Well, look, Stargirl's all on CW now.
True. And Stargirl is going to be awesome.
But that doesn't feel like that's connected to these shows due to the way it's set up.
No, it doesn't.
No,
he's on a different earth.
I mean, how cool would it be? Right, because they had Jay Garrick's like helmet in show, right? If John Wesley Shipp came in as Jay, I think I would actually lose my mind.
Another great piece of stunt casting right there.
That would be fucking amazing if he came along because I'm sure they're all young, aren't they? So maybe somehow someone gets his powers. I don't know. He's the mentor of the team or something. I don't know. It'd just be really cool. Was the Flash in the first episode of Stargirl when they all got killed?
No, it was just the helmet on the floor.
Yes.
And then later on, you saw it again in the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so they could do it.
But she when she took everything, was it on the bed when she emptied everything?
I can't remember now.
I think it must have been because I think she just took everything. Because she even took the Green Lantern that was broken, didn't she?
Because it was in the bag at the end, flashing away. So
I think we're going to get a Green Lantern in that show.
Oh, have you seen the? Yeah, you know who it was going to be. I'm sure. You've seen the trailer.
You watched the trailer, didn't we?
I did watch the trailer, but I can't remember.
It's the girl. It's
Jade.
Jade.
Alan Scott's daughter.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
that's in like I think that's the 10th of August, and Titans is the 12th of August. So 3 weeks time, we're gonna have 2 awesome new shows to watch. Awesome.
Oh, okay. Well, fingers crossed for a full season 8 of the Flash. We get they've got enough time to write it properly now. Unless COVID comes back and does something horrible, but
hopefully so. So
it definitely ended stronger than it started.
Yeah, not the best season, but the ending was pretty strong.
Yeah,
it's a shame.
I don't know how much of that you can blame on the show and how much you can blame on the way it was handled this year due to COVID and production issues. So it may have just been the best they could have done with what they had. But like you say, I enjoyed where it went in the end. Like you say, the last few episodes have been great. Having some fun with the cast and the characters.
So, guys, that was the season finale of The Flash. What do you think about it? Comment below, let us know. What have you thought of the whole season as a whole? Is it the best, the worst? Is it in the middle of all the other seasons? And as it sort of has been very left open to what the next season is going to be, what would you like to see as the next big bad? There's been no hint of it. Obviously, Eobard's out there. And that's about it. That's about all we've got. So, I'd like to know your thoughts on where you want the next season to go and who you want to see show up. If you want to see the full reaction to this finale as well as all the rest of this season, as well as all the other shows we react to, please come over to our Patreon, come support the channel there. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button below and click notifications so you can get notifications every time I put new reactions up. We're obviously finishing up The Flash. We're finishing up Superman and Lois. And then we're going to be going on to Titans and Stargirl in the next couple of weeks, as well as a few other shows as well that we'll keep under wraps for now because we haven't decided which ones they are yet. And also we're on social media as well. So in the description below, we have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter links. Please click on them and follow us there. And we also do podcasts. So anywhere you listen to podcasts, please go there, type in into podcasts, and you'll find all our podcasts there. Listen to them, comment, share with your friends. And we'll see you for the next episode of The Flash in a while, and also another reaction very, very soon.